Hi and welcome to Rewire the Mind, the channel for everything to do with anxiety, mental health, self-care and counselling in general. Today I want to talk about self-soothing for anxiety. It's a great self-help tool that doesn't involve the need for medication, and you aren't using negative habits to help you feel calmer if you're using it. So it's a great thing that I want my clients to know about. Many of us have learned to self-soothe naturally as children, but as adults we have access to even more resources, and we're able to create even better coping mechanisms to assist us when we're feeling upset, worried and scared. So let's dive in. So what does it mean to self-soothe? Well, the very definition of self-soothing is to do something to make yourself feel better when you feel upset or scared or worried or something like that. Now, traditionally, the term's been applied to children who stop crying or being upset because they've taken an action to help themselves feel better. So they may have sucked a thumb or cuddled a toy, rocked backwards and forwards. But as adults, we can use techniques that are maybe a little bit more sophisticated than that. We can use self-soothing for anxiety to help us feel safer, more grounded, calmer and more relaxed. And that can help us to manage conditions like anxiety. And when you practice it regularly, it can have a big impact because it reduces your stress levels, which may have been behind some of that anxiety in the first place. Self-soothing for many is like an automated reflex. It feels almost natural to do it, to comfort yourself. Yet it makes complete sense to start to use maybe some of the products around at the moment as well to help us feel better fast, not just using our own resources. So what are the best techniques you can use as an adult to help you with self-soothing for anxiety? We always believe that each of our clients should look maybe to the 5 senses as a way of working out what would help them the best. We all naturally have a preference for certain sensory soothing, so the key is to find out which one you're more comfortable with and which one makes you feel calmer. If we look at the 5 senses, there are 5 areas where you can use self-soothing: touch, sound, sight, taste and smell. And the purpose of using a self-soothing technique is to take your mind away from your worries and fears and remind yourself of feelings of calm and relaxation. If we play to the senses that appeal to us the most, that can amplify the positive effects of the self-soothing. Now, I will go into certain products that you can use to help yourself self-soothe, but there's also other things that you can do as a self-soothing technique to help yourself. When you're using the senses, that's just one way of changing your general mood and feelings. But there are other calming and grounding techniques that can also help you, and which you can do to yourself without any outside intervention or medication. So we've got positive affirmations. Using positive affirmations for anxiety can help to change your mindset, assist you with feeling calmer and make you feel more in control. And if you go on to Rewire the Mind, we have plenty of affirmations that you can use, from anxiety affirmations to just general positive affirmations that you can get for free on our website and start using today. Mindfulness. Self-soothing for anxiety using mindful techniques is an increasingly popular practice. Mindfulness exercises take you away from worrying about the future and get you to focus on the present. They're a great way of stopping your mind getting into a loop of uncontrollable worry. Breathing exercises. Well, there are so many breathing exercises that you can do to help you calm down your anxiety and to make you feel more relaxed. And many of them are so simple to practice, and they're a great way of just slowing everything down in your body just to calm down that general anxiety. Distractive activities can also be self-soothing. If you like doing jigsaw puzzles, for example, and it takes your mind away from your worries, then that's a great tool to use to create that positive change. Exercise, getting up, doing an activity, whether it's going for a walk, a swim, or even dancing, that can boost your endorphins and use up excess adrenaline. Exercise is a proven way of feeling better, and it can help anxiety and depression. And even a simple change of location can help. Just moving to another spot can help us to see things in a different perspective, and also can help us feel better. Some people may, for example, see their bed as a sanctuary, whilst others might have a favourite armchair. Sometimes the location changes a little bit further afield, maybe sitting by the sea and watching the waves. Providing it doesn't take too much time and effort, if it helps to lower your anxiety levels, then do it to help self-soothe yourself. So that you have something if your anxiety strikes, we all recommend maybe creating an anxiety box or toolkit for you to use. This is simply a large box or chest containing a self-soothe kit for you to use whenever you need it. In that box, you can place products that you can use whenever you feel the need for comfort and reassurance. And we're going to go into some of the ideas in a minute that you can use to put into that box. So if we go back to that sensory need for self-soothing through some of the major 5 senses, then here are some things that you could use to help yourself and place in that box for when you need them. So for ideas related to touch, maybe a hooded blanket or even a weighted blanket can help. If you go again onto our website, we have particular recommendations for products that we like our customers to use. We have ideas related to smell. A beautiful scented candle, for example, can transport your mind to a calmer place, or aromatherapy oils using a diffuser. If we're talking about hearing, then maybe a guided meditation. Again, we have plenty of self-hypnosis downloads on our website that you can use, specifically designed to calm your brain down. There are things like a sound spa as well, sound machines that create the sound of rainfall or a forest or whatever it is, wind, that makes you feel self-soothed inside. For ideas relating to, sight, then we've got things like colouring books. Adult colouring books are hugely popular now and are a great distractive activity. Or mindfulness cards. Mindfulness cards are visual, but they also have like meditations or positive affirmations on them to help you to feel better. And then finally, we've got things like taste. Well, we could go on to things like gummies for anxiety. They're particularly popular at the moment. Or maybe you have your favourite comfort food that you can use when your emotions are getting the better of you, provided you're not doing it all the time, of course, and it's causing you to put on weight. There are plenty of ideas, as I said, on our website that you can go over and have a look at that you can use to help you with that self-soothing. I want you to know that self-soothing for anxiety is, of course, just one solution that you can put in your toolkit. When it comes to managing your mental health, we have a number of self-help tools that we use with our clients to help them manage their anxiety and unhelpful thinking, as well as promoting relaxation and well-being. If you go over to our website, we have self-hypnosis downloads for anxieties, an online anxiety course to help you lower anxiety tracker printables so you can spot your triggers, and all sorts of just free information as well that you can use. So go to rewirethemind.com, have a look and see what tools you can find on our website to help you feel better.